What's up, Pineapples? Today I am testing out viral makeup. I am so excited because there's a lot of products that I've just been dying to know what's the hype. So let's just jump right into the video because I'm excited for this one. So I've been really enjoying like switching up my routine. So I'm starting off with the Benefit Professional Light Primer. My holy grail is the original one. So this one is a water base. So I'm excited to try this. So it does look like a pore filler right there. So I'm all about it. This is the original Professional is the only one that fills in my little hole from my old nose piercing. And foundation will just lay right on top of it and it won't just like peek through like randomly within the middle of the day. This light one feels really good. So I've seen so many videos on TikTok and they cannot stop talking about the NYX The Brow Glue. Now I feel like I've been using this wrong. I only gave it one shot and I said, absolutely not. I have no brows, but I have finally been figuring out the technique of just brushing it all the way up and bringing it back. So you're going back and forth and just coating your brows. Bring the product up, the fluff actually comes. Look, compared to it like just being down and sad, and now look at the fluff. Look at that. I can see why people love the product, and specifically with like this lamination type of technique, I really think it just brings my brows to another level. No brows to decent brows. What do you think? And did you see how fast that was? Like that is literally so fast. Stroke it through and then I bring it back and forth, and then I just fluff it up. This brow I always go over a couple times because I'm never satisfied with it. It's just like the annoying cousin. Fluffy as opposed to just like very affordable. Stroke the brow pencil through. I'm done. Like I feather it out. And I've been trying this new technique and I really like it. I've been experimenting with my brows. Like some days I just do a little light fill-in. And then some days I like to be a little bit extra. NARS concealer just so it can be my base. And I'll just blend all that out. Also, it is so windy outside. I can hear it. And today it hailed. And everybody I know was posting it's snowing in California. I'm like, just relax. It's hail. Next, I'm going into the Kosas foundation in medium neutral warm 230. I did try out the concealer and I put that in another viral TikTok video and I was not the biggest fan of it. It just was very natural. I thought I could achieve the look from the Kosas concealer from a drugstore concealer. It really reminded me of Maybelline Fit Me. Sorry, I know a lot of people like it. The foundation, on the other hand, is really nice, so I'm going to just pump that onto a sponge. This foundation runs a little bit yellow on me, but I make it work once I have everything all blended and whatnot. They do have a big shade range. Maybe I just got my wrong shade. Now this is when I clean up this area because it's looking a little werewolf. I just get the front and I like to clean this part up because it still looks fluffy. But see how it just helped it? It's not as like wild looking. And if you want to keep it more natural and fluffy, do it. So the reason why I love this foundation is because one, it is buildable. So you have different options. You can have it where it's like light medium coverage to full coverage. Two, the main reason is you literally set it and forget it. Now, a lot of foundations I've been choosing are luminous, so that's why they kind of stay a little bit wet, a little tacky, you know, very glowy. But this one is obviously more on the matte side, but it's not too flat matte where it's like dead. You guys know I don't like the cement look, so I really like that. Plus, I like it because once I put on my luminous products afterwards or whatever, nothing gets disrupted. The base is really good and it lasts a really long time. Everybody, stop what you're doing. I'm going to let you know right now, this primer does not go well with this because this is a water-based formula and this is not. And it's starting to pill on the side. So if you think I have a little dandruff, it's not that. It's just that this primer and foundation just do not go well. And this is my first time trying this one with it. Usually I've been using more luminous primer, so just want to let you know. It's not a dandruff issue. And if it was, who cares? Head and Shoulders to the rescue. This video is actually for a transition video on TikTok and I've been obsessed with transitions. So I want to do something a little bit more shocking because I feel like I always do keep it very safe and neutral, but I like that. I like glam that's clean and neutral, but we got to spice it up, okay? We can't always just, you got to let them not, what do you say? You can't let them know your next move. This is my next move. Checkmate. I have a fluffy brush. This is a Sigma tapered blending. This light lavender color. We're going to just start working that into the crease. Ooh, I'm excited because yeah, I don't really play with a lot of color, and I want to. With this plum color and this pink, I'm just going to do like a mixture of both of these, blending E25 Max from Sigma, and I'm going to work that right into the crease, and then I'm just going to swish that out. And if it comes out too far, it's okay because then we can clean that up. I haven't set the face yet. I know some of you are like, whoa, she's doing color. Yes, I am. Do I know what I'm doing right now? No, I don't. I'm just winging it, literally. Wings from Wingstop sounds so good right now. Why did I just do that to myself? I'm really hungry, that's why. The way my stomach just grumbled as soon as I stopped recording right now, I wish I would have kept it on because my mic would have picked a... Okay, so now I'm just cutting my crease, with this NARS concealer. I like it because it's very pigmented and thick, so just get a potted concealer. That's what I always think that works best. I've seen people take like a makeup wipe, put it on their brush and wipe it away, but this one, it's like you don't have to do that. I just took the concealer and I brought it over, under, and then swept it up. And that was my whole reasoning for sweeping the eyeshadow out. You see? We're going to do this. So now I'm just going to take this light purple shade and I'm going to fill this all in where I cut that crease. And it's going to really sharpen that up. These Makeup Forever eyeliners are so good. If they haven't gone viral, they should because they last all day long. But because I don't want to mess up my eyeliner, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it first. I'm going to take this darker shadow, an angled brow brush. I'm going to start mapping out my wing so that I don't put on the liquid liner and just mess it all up because I'm not about that life. Let's not ruin everything, right? So I'm going to take this, bring this straight out. Better safe than sorry, but if you're good at it, then go right for it. Plum eyeliner. I'm filming, yes. It is pretty dark though, so it's not like super purple, but it's nice. It's a good one. I'm going to bring it out here and then back. This and the brown liner are my go-to lately. So now I have a very viral mascara. Telescopic Lift from L'Oreal. This one's pretty good, but I got a lot of liner in my lashes, so yeah, it's not going to do much. That's the only thing. So I'm just going to go straight for the fake lash. Lily Lashes. This is the style Miami, my absolute fave. Any of the Miami lashes is just the best. So good. So now we're just going to place this on, and I love it because you can still see that swoop and that wing. Look at that. I'm really happy with the results right now because I was trusting the process too with you. I was like, I trust my process. Viral concealer, and one that I discovered by using a sample of is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter. Now this is a brand new one. I ended up getting one that's a couple shades lighter than the one that I got, and I think this is going to be perfect. The one that I got is a little bit more on the natural side, and I wanted something that was more brightening. So now I'm going to go right underneath here. And this one is in the shade Cookie, right? Or Sugar Biscuit. This concealer is so good. It doesn't crease like crazy. Full coverage, but it's not drying. And then next up, another viral product, Rare Beauty Bronzer. I'm just going to take this all over. I use this in my other viral TikTok video. I still haven't gotten another shade because I've actually been really enjoying the warm. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen all that like Selena, Kylie, and Hailey Bieber drama? There's some videos going around and Hailey Bieber's looking like a super fan. It's literally everything that Selena has done, she has copied. And it is crazy because I don't get involved with any of that stuff, but my pages have been filled with it. And just the evidence and proof, it's almost like, how can you deny that? And in case anybody is wondering, Team Selena. So last time I showed you the viral Dior blush, not the pink one, but I picked up Coral because that's just the color schemes that I like. Peach, burnt blushes, all of that. And I thought, you know what? Now I'm really intrigued to get the pink, but then it hit me and I was like, no, I don't really need it. So e.l.f. blushes became very viral and they have a pink one. So I'm going to use that because how often do I really use pink blush? It's literally never. So I figured, hey, this looks very similar to all the like the bright pink bubblegum blushes that everybody is using right now. And this looks so similar to the pink one. Obviously, it's not like the same exact thing, but it's still a pink blush. And look how nice and pigmented it is. It's really good with the duo fiber. This one's from Sigma. This one is the Contour Blush Brush. 53 Air. I don't know the shade underneath. I'll link it down below because they did send these out when they like launched. And none of the shades were on mine. Blush is so huge right now too. And I am such a blush lover. So I just feel like my time has come to shine. So now what I usually do now to blend everything else together is I just go back in with the sponge that I used to put on the concealer. And I blend underneath if it gets too high. I know the whole pink thing underneath the eyes and like directly under and over the nose is very popular. Sometimes over the nose I think looks really nice because I've done it before, but the under eye, like the light pink, it is just not for me. And I don't see that trend lasting very long. And I've never seen anybody so far in person wear it, but I'm dying to see it. It just seems like a lot of product. So yeah, let me know. Do you guys like that trend? Because to each its own. I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying I don't think it's going to last a long time. This powder is so damn popular, and it's the Huda Beauty Baby Bake Powder. I had no idea which one I wanted to get. I even went in store to look at them, and I still didn't even know because I tried to put some on and I was like pressing them down. I'm like, they all kind of look like they blend out the same. So I just went with the mini one online and I got banana bread. I walked out. I was like, I don't know what powder I want. Like it was kind of crowded. So I got a mini, which is good because I didn't see the minis in person in Sephora. But like I said, it was crowded. But everybody swears by this powder and they say once you... Oh, this is so cute. Once you start using this powder, oh my gosh, twist to open and close. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Is that how like the big one is? Because I swear I just like, unless they were already open like the testers, but that is so cool. Twist and turn with the little puff and everything. But I heard that once you start using this powder, you don't want to use anything else. So let's see. Let's see what the hype is about. Which one's very popular? I feel like the pink one is popular too, but I got banana bread. I was like, yellow used to be really in. I'm sure the pink one was like, you know, all the rave, but do you guys like the banana? Because that's the one I got. Put some on my wrist because I have like, oh, don't want to waste. I have a lot going on. So I'm going to take this Soft Blend 40 from Sigma, and I'm just going to start pressing that underneath my eye. Yeah, I mean, it's very soft focus immediately. I feel like the lighter one is the one that I need to like keep the bright area. Okay, it looks very soft focused. I like that. Plus probably in combination with like the concealer with the matching powder, it's like it just does something together, you know? So I'm going to take a powder puff, start pushing that in. Okay, yeah, I think, okay, I like this shade because it is more on the natural side. But if I were to get another one, I would get the lighter one, like the light pink or the light white one. This little puff though, I don't want to get it dirty just yet. I'm going to try it on another day when I don't have pink blush. I'm seeing the hype. More shimmery purple right here. And I'm going to start bringing that on the outside of the lower third. I'm also going to take that silver and I'll probably pop it right inside for like a little bit of a pop. And you know what I love is that this whole look is based from this one palette. So it's just convenient. You know when sometimes you're just like hopping so many palettes and you're like, why do I have 4 palettes in front of me? I have 2 eyes. And I couldn't have one palette that can just complete the look. We are so close to being done with this whole entire look. What do you guys think? I absolutely love it, you guys. I'm really proud of myself for stepping out my comfort zone and playing with color. Makeup Forever came out with their HD Skin Matte Velvet Powder. Now I have their other one and I'm not really sure how this is different, but they sent over some shades. So we're going to try it out. A little match like on the corner. Okay, let's try it out just in the corner because I'm not that tan. Okay, oh, I think this is going to be an okay match. Hold on, let's just do the chin. Because if anything, I can always just reverse that. I'll just kind of put really light powder on top. Okay, this is looking, ooh, definitely full coverage. But this, so far, I'm going to just push it in. Ooh, looks nice. It's just borderline where I can just make it. So I don't have a viral lip product. I'm not really sure what's going viral in the lip world, but I find, oh, I do have one though, and this is the topper, but we'll get to it. I just went for it, sorry. NARS Power Matte Liquid Lipstick. This one's in the shade Give It Up. This has such a precise tip that you can get like right there. Okay, let's see if this third time's a charm. Get it. Let's get it on. Okay. Okay, I think this is going to do it. Yeah? No? Yeah? No? I think the final touch is going to be this eyeliner from Colourpop. And I'll tell you the shade right now. It's Pastel Dream. This will probably make the eyes look bigger too. These lipsticks were literally all over the place, and this is just in Sparkling Quartz. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous. It's new, but I just saw everybody going to so many lengths to get them. And they sent them over because I was like, man, these are super popular. So I started looking through like my PR stuff, and everybody was raving about these. Obviously in the shades, not in this one. But I figured for this look, I'll just put it as a topper because I love a glossy lip. I can see why people like it, and I love a glossy lip so much. But this feels very cushiony and very high end. One product that is worth it from this brand, Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I bought it in like the little duo pack. It's the Christmas one. Take this down. And I think for my transition, I'm going to add in some sort of sparkle or something like that, or pearls on the side, but this definitely is not the final look. I really like the powder. It doesn't look cakey. The foundation's very nice and light. If you guys want that pink cheek, I showed you guys the products. Palette is great. So far, I love everything. The powder underneath for Huda Beauty, I think I want to get the lightest one, but probably the mini because I have other setting powders, but I can see how this does increase like crazy, and it just looks very flawless. I really like it. And I can tell right away a concealer and a powder underneath my eye is something I can judge off the bat. What do you guys think? Just something really nice and fun, not my typical like clean, safe makeup. Yeah, I mean, let's step out the box together like I said, but I'll probably show you the finished look at the very end of this video, yeah? Okay, but for right now, I'm going to sign off because I'm going to put on my jewels or maybe pearls and we'll see what we do. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah! Whoop!